29 things that exist only in Japan. Come on, I'm sure this video is gonna be unbelievable. Whenever I think of Japan, I always think of stuff that, bro, couldn't exist in anywhere else in the whole world. So yeah, 29 things. That's quite a lot. It's from Brightside. I mean, I never really trust this stuff. I always prefer the videos from the locals, but hey, what can you do? This video seems to be very popular, so yeah, let's check it out. Let's ride the wave. Let's go.
Japan is known as the land of the rising sun, but it could also be known as the land of singing toilets or the country of the blue traffic light. There are so many things that make it a whole...
What? The blue traffic light?
Or the country of the blue traffic...
What?
Light. There are so many things that make it a whole other world. Get ready to explore. 1. Square watermelons. They were invented back in the 70s by a graphic designer to...
Yeah, I know. I mean, I know the triangular one is really popular right now with Bayashi doing the cooking of that stuff. But this is very bad to eat and it's so expensive. I don't know what's wrong with people buying stuff they can't eat, but hey, what can you do? What am I to judge?
Compactly in the fridge and be cut more easily. Japanese farmers grow them in special containers to get the shape. Since they're pretty expensive, people don't buy them as food, but rather as a decorative item. 2. Ramen noodles bath. The Unison Spa Resort in Hakone offers its guests the pretty unique experience of splashing around in a vat of pork soup and ramen noodles.
Oh, that's so disgusting! Why would you do that?
While this may sound crazy to many people, the Japanese believe that soaking in such a bath is good for the skin because a broth made of pork is rich in collagen. 3.
What about the people that are gonna throw up in it? One should be throwing up after you go in that thing. Oh my god, it's gonna be so disgusting. Nah, not approved.
Bizarre flavors of Kit Kat. Chili pepper, wasabi, sweet potato, grilled corn, soybean, salt watermelon, mango, green tea, and that's only a short list of the Kit Kat flavors you can try in Japan. Which one would you try? Let me know down in the comments.
Maybe the mint one.
Fake food. Specialists make this kind of food from plastic or wax, and it looks just as delicious as the real one. Many restaurants use fake food to display their popular dishes in the windows and attract hungry clients. Usually.
Yeah, but isn't that what they actually do in the real advertisement for food? They say like the burger, to make it look so good, they put like glue, like the cheesy stuff is actually glue, and then they put other shitty stuff that is not like real food to make it look good. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm influenced right now because he said that this is not real food, so I don't see it as real food. But yeah, I'm guessing you can easily get tricked. Definitely.
These replicas cost much more than the dishes they imitate. 5. Rabbit Island. Back in the 40s, scientists brought a number of rabbits to Okonashima Island to do some tests. However, later on, the animals were freed and started to multiply. Now the island is full of them and attracts a lot of tourists.
Oh, so cute!
Purakura machines.
What?
Taking photos in a booth is nothing new, but Japan added its own exciting twist to this experience.
Oh, with a green screen! That's amazing!
Photo booths called Purakura allow you to edit photos right on the spot, adding different backgrounds, funny stickers, or writings. Also, you can send the picture.
I think even in China, I saw in some Chinese drama that they were doing the exact same thing. So I guess that's not only in Japan. I don't know if in China actually is the same. Never been
to your cell phone, or perhaps your toilet. If you have Wi-Fi in there, you might never have to leave.
Really?
7. People pushers. Subways and train stations get really overcrowded during rush hour. That's why the station staff and part-time workers have to perform the routine procedure of pushing people inside trains to fit in as many passengers as possible before the doors close. Number 8. Umbrella parking lot. Before
What?
going inside a building, you can park and lock your umbrella just like you do with your bike. Now you can be sure no one will take it, and you won't make a puddle on the floor if your umbrella is wet.
Bro, who will steal an umbrella?
Many government buildings, offices, and hotels have this sort of umbrella rack.
That's
9.
crazy.
Millions of vending machines. Japan has more than 5 million of them.
Yeah, I know they even have like the Pokemon stuff and all that. Yes, my daughter watched this type of videos in Japan a lot.
Mostly because they save time for people who work late hours, which is a pretty common thing here. Besides, Japanese vending machines aren't just for snacks and soda. You can buy basically anything, from live lobsters to underwear in these machines.
That's
10.
crazy.
Tokyo's biggest resident. In 2015, Godzilla was granted citizenship in Tokyo's Shinjuku ward. The authorities presented a special certificate stating his new residency and also made him a job offer. Godzilla became the tourism ambassador. Later, they even installed a Godzilla head 171 feet above the ground at Toho, the movie studio that made the original movie back in 1954.
Oh, that's so
11.
cool.
Train delays make headlines. Punctuality is a really big thing here, and train stations do everything possible to avoid a delay. If a train is 5 minutes late, the railway company might have to issue a delay certificate for railway workers and passengers who missed an important appointment. And if the delay is longer than an hour, then the railway company might give an official apology in newspapers. 12.
What?
Silent
That's
karaoke.
crazy. We should have that in Italy too. Instead, it's just get a delayed, you lose your train. Oh my god, it's a mess. There's never a train on time. That's
This is a special microphone with a cone that you place over your mouth. It muffles most of the sounds when you sing. It was designed for people who don't want to wake up their neighbors and those who feel shy about belting their favorite tunes in public.
wow.
Number 13. Polite slurping. Well, in many countries, slurping is
you gotta do the. That means that the food you're eating is appreciated, right?
considered
I
rude.
heard something like
In
that.
Japan, it's a way to show your appreciation
Yeah,
of the dish.
exactly.
If you don't slurp when you eat noodles, then the chef will think that you don't enjoy the food or that it's cold. Good noodles. 14. Face napkins. When you eat a burger,
napkins.
it's never pretty because your mouth gets covered in ketchup or mustard. Owners of one fast food restaurant found a solution to this by serving burgers together with special napkins. They cover the faces of guests who feel a bit embarrassed about looking messy while eating. 15.
What?
Water-saving sinks. They're located right over the toilet tanks. The idea is simple. First, you wash your hands over the sink, then the sink water goes straight into the toilet tank, and finally, you flush the toilet when you've done your business.
Bro, that
so
is
you save
genius.
water by using it twice. Aren't you glad they don't do it the other way? Number 16. Strange
Yes.
mayo. No, Japanese mayo doesn't have any special recipe or ingredient. But they don't eat it with salads, meat, or sandwiches. In Japan, people usually use it as a topping for ice cream or on pancakes.
What?
A chocolate sundae with mayo. Haha, nothing better.
I mean, I'm the biggest fan of mayo, so I might approve this one. I should try it first, though.
17. Naps at work. In Japanese
Naps at
culture,
work.
dozing off at the workplace, or inamuri, is considered a sign of being a hard-working person who's very committed to their job. That's why inamuri is so common.
I take so many naps throughout my day. I might be the best worker there is. I should ask my boss to give me a raise. Oh wait, I am my own boss. Fuck that.
And no one thinks it's a bad thing. Some people even
Should I fall asleep sometimes during the reaction video and maybe wake up at the end, you know? So you can say that I'm good at my job. Let me know in the comments.
fake it. 18. World's shortest escalator. You can find it in the
Really?
basement of Moore's department store, which is located in the city of Kawasaki. The escalator has only 5 steps and is only 33
What?
inches tall. Well, that's one small step for a man. Okay. 19.
What's the point?
Canned food restaurant. Eating canned food may
food.
not sound like a delicious treat for you,
It's
but there's a
not.
whole chain of restaurants all over the country where they serve only canned food. They're pretty popular.
would you pay to eat canned food? Is people stupid or what? Just go to the supermarket, buy it, and eat it in your house, in your hotel, in your Airbnb, in that bench. What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't get it.
Since clients can choose from 300 varieties of food from all across the world.
That's
20.
crazy.
Doll Village.
Not
The
approved.
village of Nagoro used to have a population of 300 people, but less than 40 residents live there now. A local artist, Tsukumi Ayano, made over 300
blind.
life-size dolls, most of which look like former residents, and they're located in
Is she blind?
various states of action. For example, there's a whole classroom of them in the village school that was
Oh, she can't be blind. She make all these dolls.
closed a while ago. Number 21.
That's crazy,
No
though.
4s. It's common for Japanese culture to avoid the number 4 because it's considered to be very unlucky. That's why some buildings don't have a 4th floor. Stores don't sell a set of cutlery for 4, and the number
What?
of guests to some event can't be 4. 22.
Oh.
Blue traffic
That was very interesting. I had no idea about the number 4. Why is the number 4 bad luck though?
light. They use a blue color instead of green for traffic lights. The reason for that hides in their language. Historically, there was only one word for both colors. When traffic lights first appeared in the country, they were as green as anywhere else. But that green color was still called blue. To make things right, the government decided to use the bluest shade of green possible. Okay? 23. Cleaning classes. Japanese kids
Cleaning
learn how to
classes.
clean in many schools because it's a part of their education. They mop their classrooms and hallways, do dusting, and even clean the bathrooms. Teachers believe
That's a good thing, I would say.
it's a great way to raise responsible citizens.
Yeah, exactly.
24. Foot bath train. Take the Tsudoe tourist train to get the most comfortable sightseeing experience.
What?
This train has foot baths built
Bro,
of aromatic
what?
cypress wood and filled with warm spring water that can soothe the pain in your joints. So you can soak your feet and enjoy
Nah.
beautiful views at the same time.
I'm not that close to nature. All this stuff close to nature with other people, I want to avoid it. I don't like that. Like my feet out and like getting the ramen soup with everyone else. Nah. That's not me. I mean, that's just me because I'm myself, you know. But okay.
While traveling from Nagoya to Yonoyama Onsen. 25. Futuristic toilets. Toilets in Japan are very high
Bro, what the hell? This looks like a toilet from the hospital with all these options. What the hell?
tech. To use one, a person should know what all those buttons are for. There's a variety of functions, including heating the seat, spraying warm water to clean the user up, and even playing music.
You don't even need a bidet. What do you mean play music, bro? What the hell? I mean, I have my own phone. Why would I play music from the toilet?
All they're missing is a refrigerator. Wow, who'd ever want to leave their toilet? 26. Crazy ice cream flavors. The Japanese love weird food
Bro, what? You're gonna tell me that you have ice cream with octopus? Nah, there's no way.
combos. That's why finding an ice cream flavored with horse meat, cactus, charcoal, squid,
What? I mean, I do love horse meat, but cactus. What do you mean? What does a cactus even taste like? Are cactus even edible? Charcoal. Isn't that the stuff you use to brush your teeth?
ink, garlic, or chicken wings won't be a problem here.
What
27.
the hell?
Space-saving parking lots. Since Japan is a densely populated country, they don't like to waste space. That's why their parking lots have a smart system. They're designed
Bro, what? How do you even go down once you're here?
like multi-level garages. 28.
I want some explanation, not just to see the crazy stuff. Come on.
Robot-run hotel. In a hotel in Nagasaki, robots are
What?
a big part of its staff. It's called the henna, which translates as strange. The human-like androids
Isn't the henna the tattoo they do to you at the beach?
meet the guests, clean the rooms, carry luggage, make coffee, and even smile.
What about the most obvious reason that any man would think of? Is that something included in the price or not? Let's move on. Let's move on.
However, real people work there too to recharge the robots and supervise how they perform their duties.
Oh, okay.
29. Cafe Companion. Sitting alone in a cafe and enjoying your coffee and food is common for most people around the world. But in the land of the rising sun, you'll get
With Moomin.
a huge plush Moomin to sit next to you in one of the cafes, so you don't
so
have to
cute.
eat alone. Hey, if you learned something new today, then give the video a like and share it with a friend. And
Sure.
here are some other videos I think you'll enjoy. Just click to the left or right and
Okay, this video was very interesting, I gotta admit it, but I want to check out some locals, some Japanese people telling us about all the crazy stuff that there is in Japan. Maybe culture shocks when they go to Europe or Europeans in Japan. Yeah, I definitely want to learn more about Japan. And if you also want to recommend me some Japanese music, that would be very, how to say, yeah, I would definitely appreciate that. This channel want to learn more as much as I can about Asia. So yeah, let me know what country are you from. If you're from Japan, if you enjoyed this video, if you think all they said was actually true. You know, you never know with this stuff. You know, people like to make up all stuff to, you know. So yeah, guys, I wish you all a lovely day and I'll see you very soon.